Hello everyone, welcome to the first official video of plantsnearby.com. In this video, I would like to explain how to take care of your snake plant. Before I start, I would request to click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to stay tuned for our new updates. If you like the video, then don't forget to click on the like button. Snake plant is famous with the name of mother-in-law's tongue. This is claimed to be one of the best air purifying plants which needs minimal maintenance. Before we start with the care instructions, let's first have a look at the huge variety of snake plants that are easily available in India. I'll start with my favorite one, which is known as black gold. It has slightly variegated green leaves with yellow outer edges. It can actually grow up to around 3 feet tall if taken good care. My next favorite is dwarf snake plant. This is very beautiful, and when you look at it from the top, it actually looks like a blooming flower of leaves. Third variety of snake plant is actually, I can say, is a perfect combination of black gold and the dwarf snake plants. This one is dwarf in height and it has beautiful yellow edges. The fourth one is cylindrica. It is very unique in the way it looks. The leaves of this plant are actually somewhat of cylindrical shape and thicker as compared to other varieties of snake plant. The fifth type of Sansevieria is the golden hahani. This is very beautiful, dwarf in size generally, and it's little golden in color. The last dark green snake plant is the most popular Sansevieria, and this is the most easily available snake plant as well. This is considered to be most beneficial in terms of its air purifying qualities, and it can actually grow up to 3 to 4 feet tall if taken good care. The air around us can have so many harmful elements and poisonous gases. NASA has claimed that the snake plant helps in removal of these harmful elements. For example, benzene, xylene and toluene. The snake plant is also proven to be producing oxygen in the night time. It is highly recommended to keep at least 6 to 8 plants in one room for one person. People come to me with so many different kind of issues that they face with their snake plant. So let's try to analyze some of the common challenges. The first one is caused by too much watering or water logging between the node area of the snake plant. Now, too much watering can actually kill the snake plant. If there is no proper drainage in the pot and the potting soil that we are using is not well drained, then the water will be logged. And also, even if we have proper watering and good drainage in the pot, we need to make sure that we are not overwatering our snake plant. Otherwise, the affected area, the leaves and the nodes will get damaged. Second common problem is the brown leaves. If you observe that the snake plant leaves are getting brown in color and they are a bit crunchy as well, then this is the clear sign that the plant is not getting enough water. This issue is also applicable to other plants as well. Now, in this case, we need to remove the brown leaves and make sure that we are providing enough water to the plant. Third common issue is faced only when the plant is disturbed too much. This can be when any object is touching the leaves, then the leaves might get scarred. We need to make sure that we don't keep the plant in way where people or children or any pet are passing by. Another common problem we face with snake plant is brown leaf tips. This is actually one of the most common issues. When we are seeing the brown tips on the leaf, that means that we are not consistent and regular in watering our snake plant. If it is summer and the soil is taking, let's say, 3 to 4 days to get completely dry, then we need to make sure that we are watering our snake plant every 3 to 5 days. And in case of winter, if the soil is taking, let's say, 10 days to get completely dry, then we need to water our plant every 10 days. So every season we need to make sure that we are watering our plant at regular interval. Also make sure that you don't cut the brown edges and let the plant recover on its own. Now let's go through some really cool tricks to pamper your snake plant. The first one is to rotate your plant every few days. Yes, that is right. So plants have the tendency to grow in the direction of sunlight. If we have the light coming in from one direction, then the plant will start bending towards that direction. The area of the leaves which are falling under the shady area will spend huge energy trying to push the cells towards the light. Hence, to provide good and even growth to your plant, rotate your plant every few days. The second one is really important, and that is watering of snake plant. In case of snake plant, this one is, I would repeat, the most important factor. 90% of the snake plants die only because of improper watering. When you're watering your snake plant, or for matter any succulent like aloe vera, don't put water in the middle of the leaves, because if we do that, the water will just stay and log there and the leaves will eventually rot. So make sure you're watering the plant from the sides only. There should be no water on the leaves. Trick number 3. Keeping your plants from temperature variations. Remember in our childhood, we used to come from really sunny outside and our mom used to ask us to wait for the sweat to get dry before drinking water because that could make us sick. Well, the same is applicable to the plants as well. When we are keeping the plants indoor, we need to make sure that we don't shock the plant by making the room temperature really cold or really hot. Moving on to the last step of the video. When we buy new plants which are in nursery bag or any reusable pot, we tend to change the pots and soil right after we buy them. When we do that, what we are actually doing here is actually giving a new outer environment to the plant, and then the roots are getting the transplant shock at the same time. This might not kill the plant, but this can actually be too harsh on the plant. So to prevent this, what we should do is first, we should let the plant adapt to the new location first, and then with the new sunlight duration condition, the temperature condition, once the plant adapt to that, then after a couple of days we should transplant the plant to a new pot. If you have any questions or feedback, or if you like us to make more such videos, then please let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much.